Hello everyone, this is MMA Interesting Prospects podcast. Today our guest is current BFL super lightweight champion Rodrigo Sezinando. Hello Rodrigo, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. Thank you. How are you, my man?
I'm good, thanks. And we are just like about 3 weeks from your another title defense. It will be against Navid Zanganeh. It's also interesting prospects on Canadian scene. So if you can tell me how do you feel a few weeks before this bout, and what do you think about him as your opponent?
Yeah, so I'm already super lightweight champion, right? So right now I'm coming down for the lower division for a fight with Navid Zanganeh on the lightweight division. So it's the open title right now. So it doesn't have a champion there because Achilles Tormadura retired, so the title is open, and we decided to do this big fight for you guys and for us future, right? So I really been feeling like very, very well. I'm feeling so excited for the next fight. I'm feeling I can finish one more fight on the fast way. And I'm really training for do my best and finish the fight like soon as possible. But I'm always ready for five rounds if I need. So I really been feeling like amazing for the next fight. My weight is perfect right now. Is exactly what I looking for, and my technique is always like killer, right? So I improve my boxing, I improve my Muay Thai, I improve my Jiu Jitsu always. So 100% I will be uh brutal for the next fight. So waiting for a brutal fight, guys.
And do you think that he can be a danger for you in like any aspect of the game?
Yeah, for me, I really don't think he can be a danger for me. Is the only reason he's good is and they can say about his wrestling, but I'm also grappling. I have amazing wrestling. I can defend very well takedowns. I can attack very well takedowns. So I really don't know why he accepted this fight, and I really feel like much better than him in stand up or on the ground everywhere. So I really feel like danger for him than his danger for me.
And actually, you made a quite big splash on Canadian scene because you won. You came to BFL. You won 3 fights. You got 3 finishes and against really tough opposition. So, if you can tell me what in your like 3 of your previous bouts would on the paper was the toughest one, the one that you may see some maybe challenges for you.
I really don't know. It's like my mind's right now working for like have to challenge myself, my life all the time. So I think the most dangerous person for me right now is myself. So I care about me. I care about my family. I care a lot about the team behind me, my friends. So I just put everything um over me, and then I had to give away like my body, my mind, so everything, so I really fight with the best guys here in Canada. The first fight, Saeed Mirzai, he's a very tough guy. Nobody want to fight with him. He's chill. Nobody accept to fight with him. He's a crazy guy. And then I get this fight for 170, and then after it comes down for 165 because I have like a 2 fights cancel on 170 is like unfortunately one for title and one after um for title shot again. I don't know why, but I understand a little bit. And that decides comes down for 165 title because they decide to do this division on the BFL, and then I get the title, defense the title. So right now I want to challenge it again, and I want to come down for 155. Is exactly where I feeling is my division right now, and doesn't have 165 on the UFC, so it makes sense for me. Comes down for 155 outside the UFC, and then going to UFC and smash.
And your first fight against Said, he was, I believe, the number one ranked welterweight in the promotion, and you finished him, and you looked great in 165. But overall, I think that it's good that you decided to go to 155, because if the UFC would have this division, you definitely could go there and fight against everybody. But right now, probably it's like best solution for you, just to go to lightweight division, especially when you have a chance to win another title. And BFL is a big promotion, so if you will be a double champion, I think that UFC will definitely need to watch your fights and like treat you as the one of the best prospects in the country.
Yeah. So yeah, I really hope after this fight the UFC looking for me and give them the opportunity. They also come to Edmonton in November 2nd. So I will be ready for the call. So I just need to fight safe right now, be safe, be healthy, keep training, right? I don't will stop my camping because I'm ready for fight anytime. I don't need like any day. I just need the call. I just need the opportunity, and I will fight. It doesn't matter if it's 155, 170, or 185. I just need to fight. I want to fight, So I just beat the best guys in Canada. The guy, very good guy, tough guy from US. So I don't know which test more and I have to do, but if they think I have to do more, I will do more. But I just looking for opportunity. It's like I really feeling I'm ready for going to UFC.
And how quickly can you make a 155?
Sorry.
How quickly, in what time can you do 155
Yeah.
pounds?
Right now is like as a normal is like I can make in 5 days. So I will stay always like close to my weight and ready. So if they call me, I will just say yes and let's go. I don't need to know who is on the other side. I just need the opportunity. I just need a fight.
5 days, 5 days. I think that this is great, because sometimes there is a like 1 week notice, and probably
Exactly.
the like some fighters really can't make the weight this kind of time. But if you can, I think that it's a big leverage of yours, that you are like available from the first moment, let's say.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm ready. I just need the opportunity and I will give you the big show.
And if you can tell me more about your beginnings in like overall combat sports, because I believe that you have a background not in MMA, but you trained like the different combat sport before.
Yeah, I come from jiu-jitsu. So I started doing MMA right after I get my black belt with my coach Walter Ribeiro. And then I changed to train with Thales Leite and Emerson Falcão in Brazil. I did my first 5 fights in Brazil with my team there's Nova União. So I train with a big guys in Brazil like all the time, right? Ex UFCs, UFCs guys. So and then I decided to move to Canada for change my life again. And I did all my training with Coach Pauli, Amir, Neto Estrela. Neto Estrela is also my friend from Brazil. We are friends like for 10 years. So he coming 1 year and a half before me or 2 years before me. I'm not sure. But and then I texted him, hey bro, I have the opportunity for going to BFL in Canada. I think is in Vancouver. It's the same city you're living right now. And he said, oh yeah, just come stay on my home the first month and then we figure out after. And I come to Canada my first time for just do one fight and come back to Brazil right after. But they like my style, they like my fight, and they ask if I want to stay here in Canada, and I just said yes for sure. So the opportunity is there, I have to take it. So I decided to stay for a little bit, and then for now is my home. So I live here almost 2 years, and I'm really happy with everything I'm doing here in Canada.
I think right now it's hard not to be a fan of your style because you are finishing everybody. Even in Brazil, you finished your opponents, but of course the level in Canada in this promotion is really high, and you still can finish a very good opponent in the first or the second round. So I think that everybody really appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. So I always looking for finishes, no, just from right now. So the event is like is high level, but I'm also high level, So and I want to challenge myself again, So I think is the place where I really challenge my life is the really really big events like a World Cup for the soccer, right? It's like is MMA for us on the MMA is UFC. So I really looking for the UFC, but if the UFC doesn't give me the opportunity, I'm also open for PFL, on the champion, Bellator, or whatever. But I really need to challenge my life again. I need to challenge myself because I don't want to get like comfort. Oh, I'm the champion. Nobody can finish me. I want something for like, yo, really? Right now, I'm in danger. So I don't feel like that right now. So I'm unfortunately very comfort, and I don't like it stay on the comfort place for a long time. So I already did my break. So right now I need to challenge my life.
And if you can tell me more about the gym and the team that you are right now training with in Canada, in Vancouver.
Yeah, so right now I train on the Lions MMA. Is Vancouver downtown. My coach from MMA for MMA is Coach Pauli. Also Amir. And for my grappling, I have Neto Estrela, Guilherme Falcão. So also Brazilian guys like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, amazing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I have my coach for wrestling, Kevin. So I have like a big team. So we are completely gym here in downtown. For me, is the best gym in Vancouver, and we can tell you and we can show you guys, right? So we give a result, right? So we always like give for you guys a finish it quick and be safe. So I'm really happy with my team right now also.
And do you have as your training partners also the guys like you, the up and coming guys like talents, prospects, like with really big potential?
Yeah, I have like amazing partners at the gym. So Orthodox at South Park, we have everything there. So we have like Roma is like 4-0 right now. It's like 4 KO, 3 KO. Bernie is amazing guy. Come for I think I really hope is the last fight for amateur, right? Amateur. And I think he coming to professional. He really deserve. He's amazing strike, amazing grappling. We have like so many people. Hugh, also Amir is a professional fighter. So we have like a big team. I can't say it's like name for name because I really scared forgot someone. But yeah, I have like amazing partners for Orthodox or South Park. Is a complete gym.
This is probably great that you have the like fighters a little bit in similar situation. Of course that you are on the like in the as the prospect you are on the really high level that maybe one fight and you should be in the UFC or you will be in the UFC. But even when you train with great amateur fighters, I think that it's like from your perspective is great to see improvements that the fights that the fighters are making.
Yeah, exactly. And we help each other a lot. It's like they fight amateur, but they also is very very good. And I'm professional, so I push the guys up, and he push me up when I need. You know, so we always like open for help each other.
And do you have a like name in mind from the UFC that you would like to face? Let's say that early next year you will get a UFC shot and you would have a chance to fight against anyone. Do you have a fighter in mind that you would like to face?
Um, I really don't think about because I'm the champion. So the champion anytime pick fight, like select the fights. So I really don't care who he will give me. The UFC will give me. I just need the opportunity. Just need to fight. So I don't care. And of course, the name I have on my mind right now is the champions there. So Islam Makhachev. So he's the guy. So anybody else is just on my way. He's on my way. He's my fox right now. Um, but everybody else is just on my way. So who cries, I will finish.
And for now, do you think that there is anybody from the like UFC rankings that can beat Islam?
It's a very hard, but yeah, I also think have like so many people's like very good for beat him. I just think they don't have the right strategy right now. So he has a mind strong. Is a very good grappling, but he give a lot of space on the striking. So we need to just be like a little bit more smart, move more ahead, and punch some hard punch on his face, and I think he's probably gone.
Yes, and overall, I think that he's a great fighter. But right now, there would be a few names that can be a problem for him in the rankings. There are like few, maybe Arman Sarukian, maybe Mateusz Gamrot. There and of course in the meantime, in 1 or 2 years, that some maybe new face can like show up and challenge him.
Yeah, I think so. But I also think is my favorite, right? Charles the Bronx. I think he can beat him and can be a champion again. So for me, Charles the Bronx is my favorite fight right now. And also I think Max Holloway can win on this fight. If he really want to fight, he can do it.
Yes, and the thing with Charles is that he's super dangerous at any point of the fight.
Yeah,
He's one of the very few guys who can finish from every position, of course, on the ground. But he even like the knockout over Benil Dariush. He's also super dangerous on the feet. So he's even when he will be losing a fight, 1 second, and he can be a champion.
exactly. Fight is fight. We never know. It's like he's open all the time from both sides. So sometimes just when the guys has like a better mind, better brain, right? It's like move more. It's like sometimes you just need to be smart. It's not always the best win, but the guys like is more minds on the fights, right? So I think that's why some people's like just lose their mind when they enter and close the cage. So I just feels like it's the best place for I think more. When it's close the cage, I can feel like, oh, here's my home. Here I can be me. So yeah, I think it just change a little bit on the games.
And getting back to you, you are of course a very good grappler. But would you be interested in taking like some maybe super fights in grappling against like maybe another MMA fighter or grappler like of course BJJ black belt?
Sorry, say again.
Yes, would you be interested in taking a grappling fight, like super fight, in competition maybe against like also a MMA UFC fighter?
For fight with me, you think? You ask?
Yes. That like a fight in a grappling
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think like um I'm very good grappling, but on the UFC has like so many people's like with better grappling than me, but I don't think they can think fast than me. So I think it is how I can win. So I think more quick, right? More fast than so many people. So I can change more position and then stop on the best position for me you know so but it's like how the fight works. It's like I tell you, it's like it's not always the best grappling, the best striking win you know it's just that people can think more and do more with the pressure. Some people's like stop with the pressure. I think I work more. I feel better.
And outside of fighting, when you have a little bit more free time, especially after the fight. Do you have any like additional hobbies, the things that you can be focused on outside of MMA?
Yeah. So when I take my break, it's like it never is like a complete break. I have fun with my friends. Of course, I eat the food I want to eat right after, but I still training. I still think about my work, my life. So I really love my job. So on my breaks, I want to compete in jiu-jitsu. I want to keep training. So I burn for fight, bro. I feel it's like I have to do this every single day until I say it's like, yo, for me right now is I have to retire and let me done. But I think I'm so far away. I'm very sure I'm so far away from this day. Like I don't know if this day will come. So I just like keep training.
Okay, Rodrigo, so many thanks for the conversation. I think that your fight against Navid is actually one of the best fight that you can make on Canadian scene, and I hope that with a win, the UFC will give you a contract because the things that we are doing in Canada, I think that are unbelievable. And with another finish 4-0 double champion, it's time to go to the UFC.
Yeah, yeah, time.